Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Monday, November 22nd, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Ottawa Senators vs Colorado Avalanche. In addition to the offense struggling, the Senators are allowing 3.47 goals per game, with one of the worst defenses in the NHL. Artem Zub and Thomas Chabot have combined for 2.2 defensive point shares and 65 blocked shots, but the later pairings for the Senators have struggled, allowing opponents to find open shots on the net. Moreover, Filip Gustavsson has struggled as the starting goaltender with a .915 save percentage and a 3.01 goals against average on 236 shots. The Avalanche have looked like one of the best teams in the NHL lately and have been led by an offense that is scoring 3.76 goals per game. Mikko Rantanen, Gabriel Landeskog and Andrei Burakovsky have combined for 18 goals and 18 assists to lead the top 2 forward line, but the rest of the offense has stepped up as well. Nazem Kadri and JT Compher have combined for 10 goals and 18 assists, while defensemen Cale Makar and Bowen Byram have combined for 8 goals and 13 assists to open up the offense. Our first betting advice is to pick Ottawa Senators. Colorado won its 4th consecutive game on Friday night, taking down the Kraken 7-3 in Seattle. Cole Makar had 2 goals and 1 assist, while Andrei Burakovsky scored twice for the Avalanche, who scored 7 straight goals before giving up 3 unanswered in the third period. Darcy Kuemper stopped 25 of 28 shots on the night for the Avalanche, who had 4 different players finish with multi-point nights. Ottawa has been dealing with a coronavirus outbreak on the team, which has caused the Senators' last 3 games to be postponed. Ottawa had 10 players, plus an assistant coach, test positive for COVID-19 over the past 10 days. Goaltender Matt Murray, centers Drake Batherson and Josh Norris, and defenseman Nikita Zaitsev are among the players out of the lineup due to COVID-19. Batherson leads the team in scoring with 16 points, including 7 goals and 9 assists, to lead the team in all 3 categories. Our second betting advice is to pick over 6. Pittsburgh Penguins vs Winnipeg Jets. The Penguins have been decent on offense this season, despite missing Evgeny Malkin. Pittsburgh has scored 3 goals or more in 5 out of the last 9 games. They rank 15th in goals per game, 2nd in shots per game, 24th in shooting percent, and 14th in scoring efficiency ratio. Jake Guentzel leads the team with 14 points. Guentzel has at least 1 point in 8 of the last 10 games. He has scored a goal in 4 games in a row. The Jets' offense has been good this season. They have scored 3 goals or more in 5 out of the last 9 games. The team ranks 12th in goals per game, 13th in shots per game, 10th in shooting percent, and 7th in scoring efficiency ratio. Kyle Connor leads the team with 22 points on the season. He has recorded at least 1 point in 6 straight games. Our first betting advice is to pick Pittsburgh Penguins at plus 1.5. The Canucks jumped out to a 3-1 lead, but Pierre-Luc Dubois cut the deficit in half with his 10th goal of the season. However, Winnipeg could get no closer as they fell 3-2. Eric Comrie stopped 26 of 29 shots. Tristan Jarry stopped all 26 shots he faced, giving Pittsburgh a 2-0 victory over the Toronto Maple Leafs. Jake Guentzel and Jeff Carter scored first-period goals, and that is all the support that Jarry needed, recording his 2nd straight shutout. Pittsburgh was a plus 140 underdog in their last game, but they were able to pull off the upset and defeat the Toronto Maple Leafs 2-0. Jeff Carter and Jake Guentzel each scored a goal. Tristan Jarry was perfect in the net, stopping all 26 shots faced. Our second betting advice is to pick under 5.5. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. Carolina Hurricanes vs San Jose Sharks. The offense has been very good for the Hurricanes this season. They have scored 3 goals or more in 5 out of the last 10 games. Carolina ranks 4th in goals per game, 10th in shots per game, 6th in shooting percent, and 1st in scoring efficiency ratio. Andrei Svechnikov leads the team in points, with 19 points on the season. Defense and goaltending have both been fantastic for Carolina this season. They rank 1st in goals against per game, 4th in shots against per game, and 2nd in opponent shooting percent and save percent. Frederik Andersen has a record of 11-2-0 with a 1.88 GA and .937 SV percent. He has allowed 2 goals or less in 7 out of his last 10 starts. Andersen is having a terrific season so far. Tony DeAngelo is having a very good season. He has 15 points on the season. DeAngelo ranks tied for 3rd in points and tied for 2nd in assists among all defensemen in the league. Defense and goaltending have been average for San Jose. They rank 15th in goals against per game, 10th in shots against per game, and 20th in opponent shooting percent and save percent. James Reimer has a record of 4-3-1 with a 1.98 GA and .938 SV percent. He has allowed 3 goals or less in 8 out of 9 games. Adin Hall has a record of 4-5-0 with a 3.11 GA and .890 SV percent. He has allowed 3 goals or more in 7 out of 9 games. Our first betting advice is to pick Carolina Hurricanes at -1.5. San Jose is 25th in goals per game at 2.59 and is 20th in shooting percentage at 9.2%. The Sharks are 15th on the power play at 19.2%. San Jose has 4 players with at least 10 points, led by Timo Meier, who has 15 points. Tomas Hertl is tied for the team lead in goals with 7 and has 11 total points. Carolina is 4th in the NHL in goals per game at 3.50 and is 6th in shooting percentage at 10.7%. The Hurricanes are 9th on the power play at 23.2%. Carolina is getting plenty of scoring through the first 16 games, with 6 players already with at least 10 points. That includes Aho, who is 1st on the team with 8 goals and 2nd with 18 points. Aho has recorded 5 points on the power play. Carolina was a -165 favorite and they defeated the Los Angeles Kings in their last game 5-4. Derek Stepan and Sebastian Aho each had a goal and assist. Martin Necas, Jesperi Kotkaniemi, and Seth Jarvis each scored a goal. Frederik Andersen stopped 39 out of 43 shots faced. Our second betting advice is to pick under 5.5.